tax?
We said so the U.S. Chamber is willing to support an increase in we prefer to call them user fees on fuel.
Does that mean a gas tax?
That means a gas tax.
And how much would you raise it?
You know, we haven't even talked about numbers yet because I think, as was said after me, we're really at the point now where we've got to educate the public against.
And you know, because the U.S. Chamber of Commerce over the years has pretty solidly supported candidates for office who support no tax increases. That's how you get a good report card.
Yep.
So did you help contribute to the problem you have to overcome now? Now you have to go sell the public on the idea of raising taxes after you've helped use your influence to elect politicians who always say no new taxes, no new taxes.
Well, see, but that's the difference between talking about really a gas tax and user fees. So even Ronald Reagan understood that a gas tax was about paying money to use transportation systems. So it's a user fee. And if you take that money and you dedicate it to transportation, that's a very different ballgame than raising taxes generally.
Is it problem budgeting if your whole budget becomes dedicated taxes? Does that tie the hands of legislators?
Not in transportation, actually. If transportation is funded, especially at the federal level,
you know you're going to the pump, and you know that taxes are going to help you next time you go to the pump.
Right, exactly.
But do you feel that I'm talking about the political atmosphere. If you've so consistently supported candidates who say no new taxes, does that make your job harder now to try to get the public support paying to fix the problem?
I think maybe the chamber in the past was a no new tax Republican only thing, but look, we live in a bipartisan world, and especially with transportation, you know, all the options got to be on the table for that.
If we have a debate on the federal level, and if one of the candidates has the courage to say we need to rebuild America, and then they're going to say, oh, but how are you going to pay for it? It's a simple solution. We're going to pay for it by increasing the revenues that we raise from the gasoline tax. And in the short run, that will be not appreciated, but it is straight talk. There's no other solution. I can tell you the bad news. We're ignoring the problem. The good news is we can't keep ignoring the problem.